made up of eukaryotic cells or other different types of cells?
I think they're made of eukaryotic multicellular.
Good. So our bodies are made up of eukaryotic multicellular cells. So today, what do you think we're going to talk about?
Cells.
Cells, okay. And how do you think eukaryotic cells help us in terms of structure and function? How do these types of cells help us to function? Do you have any idea? Any thoughts? Okay, so do you think cells, what do you think the purpose of cells are?
They store stuff.
They store stuff, okay. Do you think we need cells to function?
Oh yeah.
Okay, good. So today we're going to learn about how our cells in our bodies are used for specific functions, and that the way that their structures help us to maintain these functions for our bodies. So by the end of the lesson, you should understand the levels of organization of living systems in terms of structures and functions by organizing the levels in sequential order using a concept map. So by the end of the lesson, we're going to be able to, this is our goal. We're going to learn how to organize the structure. We're going to learn how to organize the levels in sequential order. Okay? So these standards are going to help us to meet this goal. So can we read this as a group, as a class? Ready? Students know that as multicellular organisms develop, their cells differentiate. Okay, so that's our first standard. This is our second standard. Students know that plants and animals have levels of organization for structure and function, including cells, tissues, organs, organisms, and the whole organism. Good, okay. So these are our vocabulary words that are going to help us understand the levels of organization in our body, starting from cell to organ system. So do you think the cell is the most simplest or the most complex level of organization in our body?
Simple.